Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today we are back with Love Island the game. This is episode 20. I'm tempted to say 25. Oh my goodness, it is part 25. What? So I've taken a little bit of a break since I filmed the last episode just so that I could read your guys' comments and see what you had to say about the series and where you are now with what happened with Lucas, and it's all just a bit up in the air. For the most part, everyone seems very happy for me to go crack on with Gary. So I'm going to read some of the comments from the last series. So there was a really long one from New York Nix, which was really lovely. I will reply to you, I promise. And I probably reply to you by the time you're seeing this. Basically said that they got with Bobby and Bobby was much more than it looked when they got with him, and he's one of the best characters in the game. So there is definitely that option. Loads of people are saying to go back to Gary now that that's happened. So, maybe we'll do that. Loads of people seem to be sad about Lucas going. Jack didn't really care that Lucas went. Understandable. I know you don't really like Lucas. But he wants me to get back with Ibrahim, which means at the moment the choices are Gary, Ibrahim or Bobby. And Bobby is for curiosity. Ibrahim is, I'm already coupled up with Ibrahim, and Gary because he's Gary and he's Gary. So if you have any recommendations as to who you think I should get with, leave them in the comments below, because in this day, parts 1, 2 and 3, at the end, I believe the girls are going to be choosing who they recouple with. That was the longest intro I've ever done on my channel. So this is Love Island the game season 2. This part is called Boy Parts. This is day 9 part 1. The islanders weigh their options ahead of the next recoupling. Let's use a VIP ticket. Welcome back to Love Island. Yesterday things came to a head as 2 boys were sent packing. This is proper brutal. And so we bid our farewells to that oh so well spoken Lucas. It's going to be really weird watching you all on TV, as well as the world wise Rocco. I've been thinking some pretty intense thoughts while I've been in here. Who are we going to turn to for our sage advice now? Bobby? Wait, how do magnets actually work? Maybe not. Coming up. The recoupling sees the girls in charge and loving every minute of it. I say we make them sweat. So it's night time. You open your eyes to the quiet darkness of the room. Your bed is empty. Ibrahim and I didn't share a bed last night. I'm glad I got the bed to myself. I can properly starfish now. Just then the lights come on. Ah, I guess it's morning. Ah, too soon. Shut up, son. It's the lights. Oh, shut up, lights. I suppose I should get ready to face the rest of the day. Not in this. Stay in that all day. Bobby's pants. Oh my gosh. Maybe I have to choose Bobby. You get up and head to the dressing room. There's a flurry of activity inside the dressing room as the girls prepare for the day ahead. Hair dryers thrum, cleansing wipes lie discarded on the floor, and the air smells strangely of strawberries? How does this room always have a different smell? Who knows? At least it's pleasant. So ladies, exciting day ahead for us with ones with the power, as it should be. Priya's right. Those guys out there are going to be working it today. They may be safe, but they'll still want their favourite to pick them. I say we make them sweat. Now you're talking. Let's make them work for our attention. After everything that's happened, that sounds like the pick-me-up I need. The girls want to play the boys today and make them work for our attention. That sounds like fun. Because to be honest, they would do the same. It's going to be a right laugh. We're going to need to look hot today, hun. Like sun sizzling hot. What are you wearing? With the guys doing the work today, I should really go all out. Oh, a gold bikini. No, that's not gold. That is yellow, but it's got leaves on it. I think you guys still need to let me know what you think of this one, by the way, with the red and the black baroque thing. I love the green. I'm a big fan of green, but I think maybe stick to this blue one because you've worn that before, right, Ashleigh? Yeah. I thought so. It really suits you. Thanks a lot, Hope, because it cost me like 15 gems, and if I have to buy another one, it's not going to be because you make a snide comment. She turns back to her reflection. So, just between us, do you know who you're going to pick? I'm going to say Noah. Hope wants to know who I'm going to pick tonight. It's going to be a surprise. Oh, why keep me in suspense? Don't you trust me? Joking. Oh, Hope is so shady. Though I would seriously like to know. Well, it looks like the time has come. She turns to the others in the room. Girls, let's hit the villa. Let's go and talk to Bobby and Lotso, as I like to call her. The smell of baking hits you the moment you step into the kitchen. I need to end up with Bobby, don't I, guys? Let me know. A mass of mixing bowls, egg-covered utensils, and a fine coating of flour lies sprawled across the counters. Lottie sits on a nearby stool while Bobby checks the oven. Hey, Ashleigh! Bobby spins around from the oven. It's you! That outfit you keep wearing, Ashleigh, would make souffles rise. Does everyone know I've worn this outfit multiple times? Is that a good thing? Sure, souffles are hard to perfect. Thanks, Bobby. You're just in time to try my latest cupcake sensation, the magical island rainbow shine. What do you think? Oh, I love it. Great, I knew you were a woman of taste. Lottie turns to Bobby and smiles sweetly. I think the name is perfect, Bobby. She's also grafting on Bobby. Bobby beams. What can I say? It was inspired by you after all. Lottie nudgefully plays. Why can't I say that phrase? Lottie playfully nudges Bobby on the arm before looking down at the counter. Her head rests in her palm. Bobby's smile fades as he takes you aside, speaking in a low whisper. Lottie's feeling down about something? I'm making these cupcakes to try and cheer her up a bit. Don't know how much good they'll do though. Something beeps loudly. Oh, the cakes! I need to take them out, excuse me. You turn to see Lottie staring at you. Hey, can we talk? I know we've not seen eye to eye much, but I really need some advice. Lottie's clearly in a bad place. I should hear what's wrong. You take a seat next to Lottie. She takes a deep breath, holds it for a second, and then breathes out. Okay, suppose there was a guy in here that I like. And suppose we'd be a controversial couple. Huh? Like, say there was girl A who was with guy A, and girl A is besties with, say, girl B, but then girl A goes bye-bye, and then girl B is super mean to guy A about this. Go on. And then guy A and girl B sort of hit it off? What are you saying? She likes Gary, doesn't she? Lottie sighs. I fancy Gary. Great to hear. Really? I thought you'd be furious about it. After all the things I've said about him, and to him. And then there's girl code. I want Gary, but I don't want to step on anyone's toes. What do you think? I don't think she has to feel obligated to stay away from Gary because Marisol's with him, because, let's be honest, Marisol did exactly the same thing to her, so you should crack on with Gary. I wouldn't worry about hurting anyone. Marisol isn't exactly into Gary. He's fair game, babe. Thanks, babe. I hope you're right. I just don't want to break girl code, you know? I've already made my mind up, I guess. It's just good to bounce this off someone. But there is something else. It's about the recoupling. I want to pick Gary this evening. Can I make sure that you won't? Lottie wants to know if I'm going to pick Gary at the recoupling tonight. Okay, so we take this as a sign. So it's either Gary, Bobby, or Ibrahim. We knock Gary out, so it's between Bobby and Ibrahim. We'll do that. Can you tell I'm really uncertain about my life right now? Tell her that I won't. That's such a relief to hear. I don't want to come across as territorial or anything, but I just really feel like things could work with Gary. I know we've had our differences, but it means a lot that we had this chat. At that moment, Bobby makes his way back to the two of you carrying a tray of immaculate-looking cupcakes. Behold! Voila! A batch of exquisite cupcakes. I ice the little dolphins onto them. I know they're your favourite, Lottie. He sees Lottie's flushed face and his expression immediately switches. Is everything okay? He sets the tray down in front of her. No. Lottie gets up, goes to move off, turns back, grabs a cupcake and then leaves. Things didn't go as expected, eh? I better catch up to her. He grabs the tray and follows Lottie. No, Bobby, stay here. Stay with me. Come back. Aww. Okay, let's go and speak to the boys, shall we? I don't want to. I hate boys. As you enter the gym, you see Gary wiping his brow with a towel. Ibrahim and Noche sit near him on one of the benches. Come on, lads. That's enough of a break. We gotta look sharp. The girls are watching. Want to make sure I impress. Noche lets out a loud cough and nods in your direction. You should pay more attention to your surroundings. Huh? Oh, Ashleigh. Come on for a closer look, eh? I like to watch guys punish themselves. It's only punishment if that's your outlook on it. Exactly, that's basically what my first golfing coach told me, and it's always helped to keep me focused. You two are far too inspirational. Anyway, should we get back to it? We've got Ashleigh to impress for tonight. Yep, alright, you two. We're going to do 3 sets of push-ups and lunges in between. 15 reps each. You're a machine, mate. That's just the warm-up to the weights. Ibrahim looks at you. You want to join in? Count me in, sure, why not? That's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't have expected anything else from you. Alright, have you done this before? What level would you say you're at? Honestly, I'm a complete novice. That's no problem. I've been helping these two, it'd be great to help you as well. Ibrahim takes his position and the rest of you fall in line with him. Right then, let's do those sets I mentioned earlier. The workout is intense. Eventually you start to feel a little dizzy, Ibrahim notices. You don't have to keep up at my pace. In fact, it's best you don't. Just do what you can. After a while, Ibrahim stands up and looks around the group. It's great to have a crew again. Golf can be a bit lonely at times. When I'm just practicing, I'm too focused on my form to really chat with my caddy. But you lot are smashing it. It's so great that we could all work together like this. He stops smiling and casts his eye around the group. To think I nearly went home last night. Standing up there with Rocco and Lucas was savage. I'd have missed our little crew. I know it's mad, it's only been 9 days in here, but I feel like we've been mates for years. I'm so relieved you're still here with us. Yeah, mate. Who else would tell me off for my bad form? Literally anyone watching you? You all laugh. Ibrahim goes quiet again afterwards. But it's comforting to know that the public seem to like me anyway. How could they not? Look, they're still getting a bit heavy. Both Ibrahim and Noah look at Gary. I swear that wasn't intentional. What wasn't? You know, heavy? Ah, a pun about lifting weights. Yeah, it's good. Gary sighs. Never mind. He looks at you for a moment, then smiles. How about I lift Ashleigh? Huh? Yeah, go on. I've always wanted to try and bench press someone. Are you up for it? Let him try. Sweet, get over here. You and Gary get into a position with help from Noah and Ibrahim. There's a slight groan from him as you're pushed into the air. Whee! Gary's strange and carries on. Oh, Gary, stop. You're making me feel so ill. Oh, sorry. He lets you down and gives you a hug. I feel pumped after that. Alright, time for a rest. Grab some water. It's already roasting out here. Thank goodness. Also, Ashleigh, I hope seeing us in action has made tonight's decision a bit easier for you. Why did I make a promise to Lottie? No, I've done it now. I'm loyal, babe. I've made my promise. Hope, Priya and Marisol have planted themselves in the perfect spot to watch the boys working out in the gym. They give a wave as you take one of the beanbags next to them. She looks over at the boys. Look at Raheem giving the boys lessons. It's the only time you'll see him confident. Like, he's so in his comfort zone there. Yeah, it's adorable. Maybe that's the key? She turns to you. Maybe you just need to work out a ton to get through his shield. Working on Persuade with Ibrahim? That sounds super dull. That's because you're coming at it from the wrong place. There are always ways to make it more exciting. Think of the massage afterwards. The 4 of you relax as you watch the boys puff and strain away. But you've already been working out with them. Yeah, we watched the whole thing. It was quite the show. It's all for the recoupling, no doubt. Here's a question. If you could make a new boy out of these ones, what would he be like? What do you mean? Like, I'd have Bobby's face with Gary's arms, Raheem's chest, Henrik's legs. Henrik? I forgot about Henrik. And butt. Well, I'm pretty happy with all of Noah. Although, prefer to think of it, I do prefer Bobby's hands. He's definitely got some of the best hands I've ever seen. You all nod. I'd have Oh. Sorry, it's still sinking in. That's fine, hun. You find the right person in here, don't you worry. Marisol smiles back at Hope. Anyway, I'd have Bobby's face and body, except with Raheem's legs and Gary's arms. Not gonna lie, that sounds a bit odd. Yeah, small chest, big limbs. I think I can picture it. Like, someone who only works out their arms and ignores the rest of their body. Oh, it doesn't sound good when you put it like that. What about you, Ashleigh? What would my ideal man in the villa have? He'd have... Gary's face. I see his body being his bigger asset. He'd have Gary's torso, Gary's legs, Gary's hands, Raheem's torso, obviously. Great choice. He'd have Gary's arms. They're just so big. And he'd have... Well, you can't really have a chest without the same legs, so Raheem's legs. Thick and muscular. They could lift you for days. What do you think, girls? Very nice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to close my eyes and daydream. Can't really fault any of those choices, really. You look back at the boys. Raheem is assisting Gary with pull-ups. Noah's doing squats next to them. Hope bites her lip. The best thing about Noah's thighs is the way they shudder when he's excited. Does Noah ever get excited about anything? Oh, trust me, he does. I believe you, say no more. No, carry on! Hope winks at the group of girls before lying back in the beanbag. Boys to impress? Check. Lottie craving Gary? Check. And Bobby making pancakes? Check, check, check. It's almost like there's a recoupling soon or something. Coming up. The boys get their chance to woo the ladies on a date. But who will be picked? The boy I want to take on a date is probably Bori. Bori? So that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think down in the comments below. I kind of feel a bit hopeful after losing Lucas again, but oh, it's so sad. It's still so sad, and I'm hoping for the best. What can I say? I feel like maybe Bobby is the right person to go for. I've already promised Lottie I'm not going for Gary because I'm an idiot. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you did, to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think and what should happen in the next episodes. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye!